Hey guys, this is WhatiF here, and welcome to NASCAR 21 Ignition. Thankfully, the wonderful people at Motorsport Games thought it was a good idea to give me an early copy. Jokes aside, I very much appreciate it. It's pretty cool. I'm always really thankful when they do stuff like that, so yeah. So, I thank them. So, I thought might as well just play this game a little bit and get a little juicy taste of what the game's like. So we're just going to go into a race now. We're going to do a 15% race distance at Las Vegas. So here's like the menus and stuff and what you can do. You have qualifying race, 15%. You can change the field size to whatever you would like. You can change the weather, temperature, damage miles on visual. NASCAR rules are on. And all that stuff. So we have this little settings menu here, which is nice. And we'll get to pick the track. Obviously, I have all this kind of picked, but you can kind of get a look at what this all looks like. Honestly, it's nice looking. Also, the driver menu. This is pretty cool because this gives me Thunder 04 vibes, where it has the stats, like the driver stats. Like how many wins they have currently and how many starts and all that. So that I like that. I like that. That's good. So, yeah, it's pretty. I like the detail. I appreciate that. Anyways, so with all that said, and actually I didn't even change the race length at Vegas because I was just at 15%. Current settings, and with that said, we'll just kind of jump straight into qualifying. I will say though, before you get to this like little pad here, you get like little like pre-race stuff, which is pretty cool. But I want to, let the viewers try to experience that for themselves if they can. So I'm taking a note out of Disco Inferno's book. Shout out to him. That man is a absolute legend. So we're gonna use the data pad here, and we can access the overview of the track, the lap times, and the car setup. We are gonna put the setup to a 5, which is the default. No custom setups. Not happy with that, but. Yeah, so here's our difficulty and assists. Mainly just the assist. Actually, the difficulty, I think, is on the menu before, but I have it on the second hardest one, which is Champion, and then the other one's like Legend or something, so it's under that. I don't know why they don't have difficulty. Like, this is just the assist, so I don't know why they have difficulty here. That's bizarre. Yeah, I have the driving line off. I can't make the steering assist off, which is I'm going to complain about that a lot in this race. It's on low. Everything else is off. Transmission's manual. I don't think we'll have to do a green flag pit stop. But there's a lot of different things I want to talk about when we get to that. But first and foremost, hello, old man. But yeah, we're just gonna go straight into qualifying.
Let's put down a flyer.
So just like that, it just throws us straight into it. I mean, pretty rapidly, and. Obviously, we only get one lap, which is kind of like a throwback to the Heat games where they would only give you one lap. I don't know why they don't just give you 2. It's weird. But yeah, graphically, it's cute looking. Gotta give it that. A little weird that they just kind of throw you out here on the middle of the track. Like, I wish they would just let you get out of pit road and have your own out lap and everything. But yeah, that's one lap done. Where would that place us? 39. Wow. That was basically full throttle around the track too, and I was that slow. 2.3 seconds off the leader. Good God. And Harvick's on pole. Wasn't that just cute? Well, let's go to the track. I mean, it seems like the most logical conclusion we can do next. Don't know why there's a caution. I just booted the game. At least I just did the thing. So I don't have control on the car here. I only have it when I cross the line here, which... So throwback to 2011, because that's what they would used to do. And I believe inside line as well. Yeah, there's one thing I have a huge problem with is the steering assist. It constantly wants to throw your car into the outside wall. It is so annoying. I can't tell you how many tracks ruins this setting. Because I can't drive the car the way I want to. Because it constantly wants to, like, turn right. It's not fun. It is not fun at all when it does that. It ruins tracks like Dover. It ruins tracks like Nashville. Could this be fixed in a patch? Maybe, but that is one of the biggest issues I have. Is just this is one of the better tracks too. If I do another video of this, if this gets 100 likes, maybe let's say 100 likes, maybe that's a good little goal to go for. But if it gets to that, then maybe I'll do one at like Dover or something to kind of show you just how weird it is. This is all obviously I'm recording this before the game's out, and even because there's going to be a day one patch, but I just don't know how much this can fix. There's just weird things too, like why is there no track map? And see the way the car just wiggled there? I mean, it just does things. But the weird thing is we have no mirror, which honestly, considering how this game has a lot of bizarre like pop-ins, it might change. But you can see, you can look around, but it takes so long to rotate to it. Like it needs to be like this sick 360 shot, like the camera swirls around. It's like it doesn't need to be like that. You just need to click back and you see bit behind you, and then go to the left and you see to your left right away. Like I don't understand why it's a big deal. Obviously this looks bad now because we have nothing much going on, but I do have a lot to talk about, so I guess that kind of helps the mood. But we'll reel them in. Don't worry, I know I practiced here. That it will happen eventually. Holy Christmas crackers, we're actually going to make a pass on someone. Hooray, alright, let's just make contact with him. That was smart. What the hell is that car doing? Did you see that car on the apron? What was that? Why are they in a tray? Oh, this is making me a little salty. But yeah, as you see, we're starting to catch up on them. Should have just went to the outside, but I didn't do that. Should get a good route to the corner to make the pass. Now it seems like going below the apron like this, like you're supposed to at Vegas, because real life drivers do that and stuff. It seems like the game doesn't like you when he does that, like with these assists that a game forces you on, because it just wants to like yeet you into the wall. As you see right there, it just turned right. It seems like if you let off the stick at all, so you can't do the tapping method. Maybe if you just like, I don't know. God, it's rough. It needs some. Jesus Christ! I said it in the merch streams, but it needs some fucking floaties. What is that? What? Ew! Why are the tires like square? Why is what? Huh? Ew! Graphical. Alright, screw it. We'll just make these pass up on the high side. NASCAR 09 style. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just a lot of mixed feelings on this game. I want to try to give it a lot of benefit of the doubt with certain things, but like this is rough. There it goes again. It just turns right. I can't do shit if it's just gonna turn right by itself. Like I want it. Like that's the problem. This is the sad thing is this is the best track for these settings. Like for the car to like actually like drive, and it still does stupid shit like that. Also, I have yellows on, by the way, no yellow, so that's fun. Car's like flapping. I mean that's cute, but my race is done. Maybe, I don't know. Probably. I guess this will kind of show what I'm talking about in the cockpit, just how like the driver's hands move. Because right now this is a full lock. It's like turning to the right. Like it's trying to drive for me, and that's really aggravating. Like I just can't fathom the decision to not have that option just be thing to tick off. Why? God, it just makes driving so much harder than what it needs to be. Considering this package is so piss easy at these types of tracks, the car shouldn't be doing shit like that. It should be pretty damn easy, but video game land is making it harder to let real life is. There it goes again, just turns right. Like, if they can fix that, then maybe we'll have something to like discuss. But as of right now, I have nothing really like worthy to show. It's just like I can't go to certain tracks because it just turns to the right on itself. It makes it like literally Heat Evolution was better than this, because at least I can drive the car. As insane as it was with the pinball physics, at least like when I turned the car in the corners, it wouldn't just turn right on me like this. It's just like, why is even the steering system like this? Like NASCAR 08 and 09 didn't do like things like this. It's oh my, it's rough. Well, I guess we'll see if we can how much spots we can gain after we just unlapped ourselves like a Chad. Also, another thing too is if you want to do stage racing in this game, it's not a thing yet. I mean, as I'm playing it, there's no stages. I have NASCAR rules on, and there's no stages. And also, I fully wrecked, and no yellow came out. I assure you, it could happen. It's just it seems like it takes a lot for it to occur. Right now, this is just a rough beta. Now my damage on the hood is just magically fixed. Like, remember it was like flapping before, and now it's not. Okay, now it's back. Yep, now it's back. AAA license. That's why I have the damage on like visual only, because if I have damage on full, nearly every time I hit the wall will blow a tire. Which, I mean, in concept I'm okay with that, but the fact that it's so easy to get the car to just get punted into the wall by itself, I spent like 2.5 hours at Dover trying to race it, because every time I would go into a corner, the car would just turn right and blow a tire, and then I have to reset everything. I don't know what the fuck my car did there, but that made no sense. This is so sad. Like, this is about, like, if I went to any other track, it would be worse than this. I mean, congrats, you got graphics down. But, I mean, holy shit, man, there's just so much wrong. Like, there's no way to even tell how low you are on fuel. There's no, like, times wear fuel thing or anything. Like, there's no indicator for that. And there's no indicator of, like, how worn your tires are getting. Like, what the fuck? Like, NASCAR 2000 had this shit. Why are we going backwards? Like, it doesn't even have, like, the basics. I thought it would at least have the basic stuff down. Like a mirror track map and, you know, how much fucking fuel you have in the car. Like, holy shit. That's unacceptable. I guess your fuel will blink if you're low enough, but that's ridiculous. That shouldn't even, like, that's so pathetic. Well, 15 to go, and we're 36th. It looks like we're like, what, 10 plus seconds ahead of Harvick, so yeah, if we didn't wreck, we probably would have been even higher up in the field. But I'm kind of curious, I guess I'm morbidly curious to see how much spots I can gain before the end of this race. Hooray, we will make a pass. I mean, it was pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory, but we made a pass. Well, we have stuff to talk about. There's cars. Hooray. I'm going to just pass them on the outside because I can't trust myself or the AI to make those passes up on the inside when they're too wide like that. Fredo gives me room. Thank you. We make up those spots pretty nicely. Let's see where they're going to be going. I just plowed in the 453 car for no reason. And just like that, we'll get through all these pack of cars and move ourselves up into 28th. We got cars pitting, and I don't know why. I mean, are we low on fuel? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we can BS a win out of this. Who knows? I mean, anything seems to be possible in this game. Yep, we got cars pitting. So, hooray! We might be able to BS a win out of this. So, we're going to move up to 24th. I want to remind you, this is on, like, the second hardest difficulty, too. And, like, it's so weird. Like, we start off so slow. Like, we get passed by everyone. And go straight to last. And then, as the run goes on, we actually just destroy them in terms of, like, race pace. Now they're pitting. Why? We can make it on fuel. Pitting logic isn't good. So what would be the good race length for this game for the AI to not pit? 5% races? Is that, I guess NASCAR races are only like 5% races. I thought they were 100%. But no, it seems like maybe 5% is the best, because then they don't have to pit. We don't got to worry about wonky strategy and everything. This is a yikes. I mean, it's really trying to be better, like worse than Heat Evolution. It's trying. I don't know if it succeeded, but I mean, it is putting up a very, very valiant fight as we just took the lead. Remember when I spun out, it was a lap down, like 30 laps ago? I remember. I don't think I've ever seen a leaderboard that just does whatever the fuck it wants. Like, it shows random positions all over the place. Right now it's showing 6th, 7th, and 8th, 40th, 32nd. Like, what? I can't even, like, what's the point of a leaderboard if I can't even tell, like, who's around me? Now it's showing 6th, 32nd, 31st. Like, what is that? Like, goodness gracious. Like, in terms of trying to tell, like, who's on lead lap and who's not, it doesn't even tell you that. It just tells me Kyle Larson's 0.8 of a second back, but he's in 32nd. So, why tell me he's 0.8 of a second back? Just tell me, like, if he's a lap down or not. Like, what, why, like, I don't know, man. It's just, some of this stuff is just bizarre. I mean, I'm trying to let Larson by. He has fresher tires, so it's not like I'm... There he goes. That a boy. Even the pitting logic, like, I'm just trying to think about it. I mean, even if we can go 40 laps, they pitted at, like, 28. Like, they pitted, like, 12 laps earlier than what they're supposed to. That's just guessing. I have no idea where even second place is. Like, if we pause, there's no way to tell, so I don't know. We just have to hope for the leaderboard to, like, magically show second place for a brief second. White flag's out. I don't really know what on earth to possibly say. All those other cars that are ahead of me just passed me. They're on fresher tires, so... You know, fine. There is definitely tire fall off on my car. I can feel it. It's not as fast, not as grippy. But if I can just stay out the whole race, then what was the point? I don't know, man. Like, I don't know how I can make videos on this game. I guess I can only do 5% races at the moment, because if I don't, then it's just, they're going to be pitting and ruin the whole flow of the race. Frame drop. Oh my god. Ugh, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. It's just, it's gross. We can view victory lane. We lapped the whole field. I thought at least we for sure could have got back on, or some of them would have got back on the lap, but I don't. But hey, we can scroll through the results. That's nice. Hooray! Oh, okay. We only went by 12 seconds. Oh, isn't that adorable? Oh, let's view victory lane. Well, there it is. There's our victory celebration. Got Kurt getting out of the car. Yay, Kurt. Well, that looks nice. Okay. And that's it. We're back to the main menu. And I want to show the options, because I don't know if it shows in the race now or what. No, it doesn't. So the actual race settings, I guess, is in this, like, under the options. So we'll look at this. So I have it on champion. The next one up is extreme. So that's what it was at. And the steering assist, I can't change that. It won't go to off, and everything else is off. So yeah, I don't even know what to say. You can make your own mind up. Man, I got nothing. Big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters: Dale Reynolds, Kamikazegames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave Hunter, Champ 15, NASCAR Billy Carrier, Golf Kid 100, DennyHamlinUltimateFan, EmilioBebzer, Mexican Link 1986, and Dakota Downs for a donation again. I can't thank you guys enough for your contribution and support to the channel every single month like this. It does mean a lot, and it always goes a long way, so I'm always just really thankful for what you guys do, and it's really cool. And I can't thank you enough, like always. It's really just, it goes such a long ways with my channel, so just thank you. That'll do it for me, I guess. If you want more videos on this game, get this to 100 likes, and maybe I'll do another one. Like, not maybe, but I will do another one. Maybe I'll do one at Dover or something, so you can kind of see like how janky the steering assist is. But yeah, that'll do it for me. That's it. Take care.